I did the GoFundMe. There's $700 in there. Few of my friends cash at me, and I made that clear. I got like another 400. But no, it's like you say y'all love him. Where's the love? Y'all not helping. Like I get the calls or inboxes saying y'all raising money. You trying to no, we're raising money because I have to pay for this all out of pocket. I'm asking for help, but if I don't get it, it's fine because I'm not leaving my husband in there like that. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a service. I'm gonna do everything I know he would have done for me. It's just hurtful, you know. Like I would not be asking if we had it or we had a policy. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not the one. You know, it's people that's saying that they're gonna give money. We haven't received it. If I just look at it right now.
Shalom. First, I would like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Wakar Kradash. Double honor to my teachers and my apostles of Great Millstone. I am not a member of Great Millstone, but that's where I receive all my teachings. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Thank you, brothers. And I put the video up, and as you can see, a lot of us may know that gentleman as Ezel from the movie Friday. And he played in a lot of other decent roles, and he did stand-up comedy. And you would think Jake would be well off, you know what I mean? You would think that that he will be just fine in his latter days, in his elder days, where he wouldn't have to work. Well, he will be fine. And that's one thing that Jake, which as you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, that's something that you hang your hat on, is to thrive in this kingdom through entertainment. Well, I'm here to let you know that that's still not going to save you from the curses. And Slakia for that. What I'm going to title this video is Jacob, the curses are still upon thee. Because Jake think if he get a whole bunch of money, or if he learn how to shoot the basketball real good, or score a touchdown, and that he will be able to get away from the sad perils that the Lord has bestowed upon us, as in the curses of Deuteronomy. But as you can see, if you look around, that is not the case. Every time you look up, you see Jake that was doing very well. They either going to jail or they died dead broke. They died dead broke, and they have made millions. For instance, this guy R. Kelly, look how high R. Kelly was. Like the Lord will bring you down, man. He will bring you down. He will humble you, because a lot of these Jakes, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all feel as though once y'all make a little money, or y'all do a few movies, a few shows, or shoot a few baskets, score a few touchdowns, that y'all made it. And I'm saying, you think you're separate from the rest of your people. You know what I'm saying? You're not like them. You're successful. And I'm here to let you know that that's not true. And it's called the curses of Deuteronomy. So let's look up this word curse. Let's look up this word curse. All right, curse in the Old English. A prayer that evil or harm befell one. Consignment of a person to an evil fate. Let's see what's down here. I mean, that pretty much goes into it. To wish evil to excommunicate, to swear profanely, to use blasphemous or profane language. The evil which has been invoked upon one, that which causes severe trouble. Okay, so that's the word curse. And it's more stuff in here, but you get it. You've been cursed, or you know what I'm saying? It's from on high. So let's go back into Deuteronomy And I'm going to stay in Deuteronomy because that's mainly what the curses are. So let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 45. So Deuteronomy 28 and 45, and it reads, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of thy Lord God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commandeth thee. So we already know, well, if you don't know, Moses gave commandments, law, statutes, and commandments to the children of Israel, and they didn't follow them. So these are some of the curses that comes down on you. And some of these curses came to mind once I seen that this guy, his name is A.J. Johnson, a.k.a. known as Ezel from Friday, that this is some of the curses that I saw before bestowed on him. And a lot of these curses fall on all of us. So this is a real quick one. I'm not going to be here long. So let's go back up to 29. Okay. Deuteronomy 28 and 29, and it reads, and thou shalt grope in noonday as the blind man gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. You see that? And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. You see that? So let's go to the part where it says, thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. So the things that you do is going to eventually come to naught. You know, you can sell sneakers, you can sell movies, you can sell tickets at the comedy show, you can sell tickets at the basketball game, football game. You can be a high and mighty star, and just like this, the Lord could bring you down, because the curses are still upon thee, Jake. The curses are still upon you. And he can easily, the Lord, thy God, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, can easily come down on you and take everything away from you in the blink of an eye. As you can see in the video, she didn't have no money to bury her husband. Like, I mean, this guy was in a lot of stuff, and then he was still pretty funny to where he can go around the country and do shows. Like, where did his money go? Where did it go? Why? Because thou not prosperous in thy ways. You ain't gonna be prosperous in your ways, man. So let's keep going down. And ain't nobody gonna save you. Not Master P, not, you know what I'm saying, not Ice Cube, you know, not the Players Club. This is just a few things to name that AJ Johnson played in. So let's keep going down. I mean, he was really prominent. He was pretty funny too. Deuteronomy 28 and 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword amongst all nations, whether the Lord shall leave you. So everywhere in the world that the children of Israel have been placed, which is everywhere, you see it happen to them all the time. They get all high and lofty, they get on that horse, and then they end up broke. Or, you know what I'm saying, Esau end up coming down on their ass, throwing their ass in jail. They lose everything. They get on drugs. You know, you become a byword and a proverb. You understand? You become nigga, spicks, coons. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's just a few names that they, you know what I'm saying, they have given the children of Israel. So let's keep going down. Let's go to let's do Deuteronomy 28 and 44. And he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. And he shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. See, what that's telling you is your enemies. Your enemies are going to have to lend to you, but you ain't going to be lending to them. So you're going to always be at the mercy of your enemy. And for instance, I know y'all, I don't know if you're keeping up with it, but this kid, Andrew Wiggins, he's a NBA basketball player, pretty good. I mean, he makes really, really good money, makes millions on millions. And they told him, if you don't take this this Maxine Waters, you're going to miss out on $8 million. We might even trade you. We might even kick you out the league, you know? And at first, he stood strong. He said, no, I'm not going to do it. Man, a day or two later, reports came in that he had taken that thing. You know what I mean? So he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. See, if you had some type of power, if you was really free, someone couldn't tell you, you got to take this, or I'm not going to pay you. You'll look at them like they're crazy, like, who gives a shit? I got my own. But the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we don't have our own. So they're going to always lend to us. And lend doesn't always have to mean borrow. You need a job. It doesn't always have to mean borrowing a credit, but you need a job. I'm going to lend you this job. You give me your hours. You know what I'm saying? He always going to be ahead of you. He always going to be the head, and you always going to be the tail as long as these curses are in place. And these curses will stay in place until the Messiah returns. Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And a lot of these so-called Christians say, well, the 400 years of the curse is over. It ain't over until Yahweh Shah HaMashiach come back. Because we still haven't gone through Jacob's trouble. And we're fastly approaching that. And you Negroes don't know that. I was on Facebook today. It had went down for a few hours. And I get on, I'm reading a few comments and everything. Because you got to be knowledgeable about all. You got to see what's going on. And, man, these Jakes lost their mind when they didn't have Facebook today. I think Facebook and IG was down. These Jakes lost their minds, man. People on there saying that they restarted their phone 5 or 6 times. They restarted their Wi-Fi. They calling up to the phone people, the T-Mobile and what else is the phone? T-Mobile and whatever other phone companies is out there. You know what I mean? T-Mobile, Sprint, what I'm saying, whatever. And the people, like they're going crazy just because of Facebook and IG went down for about maybe 6 or so hours. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't, man, we cursed. We fucked out here, man. The only way to be saved is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's the only person that's going to lift these curses off of us. So let's end it up here. Let's head down. Let's go to 66, Deuteronomy 28 and 66. Deuteronomy 28 and 66, and it reads, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear the day and night, and shalt have none as assurance for thy life. And that's Jake. You walk out the house, you know what I'm saying, there's no guarantee you coming back. And that's for all people, but more prominently for you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? A routine traffic stop can end up with you being in the morgue. Call Allah Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I am not a member of Great Millstone, but that's where I receive all my teachings. So Shalom and Barakatah to you brothers. And, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Abba Baba. Until the next time.